Hey guys, Tor here again to review another movie for SFNerd Movie Club. This week's movie was Being John Malkovich. Now this is a movie that I've actually seen several times. I was introduced to it for the first time by my good friend Jesse. We watched it in high school together, and at the time I thought it was probably the weirdest movie I've ever seen in my entire life. Since then I've grown to really enjoy the film, which is kind of surprising because for me it's not necessarily the kind of movie you would expect me to really like. It basically is about a puppeteer who his life kind of sucks. He can't be a puppeteer, he gets punched in the face because he does lewd religious puppetry. So he's forced to get a job. So he goes and gets a job at a really weird office building place as a filing assistant because he has fast hands, and his office is on floor 7.5, so he constantly has to bend over to fit on the floor because it's about 4 feet tall. Actually, probably closer to 5 feet tall. The movie gets progressively more strange from that point. He finds a portal into John Malkovich's head. He can see through his eyes. It all turns out to be part of a weird plot by the owner of the company to live forever through other people. But I don't want to give away everything, and I probably couldn't if I tried because this movie is so involved and complex that I'm sure I would forget things, and me talking about it is not nearly as batshit crazy cool as the movie actually is, so I'll let you watch it yourself and enjoy it. I just wanted to talk about my favorite parts of the movie. I really enjoy Elijah, the monkey, when it shows his flashback to his past trauma that he was having ulcers over because he was upset by something that happened to him as a young chimp. He has this flashback and it shows us what's going on inside of the monkey's head, and that part's pretty good. Obviously the part where John Malkovich goes inside of his own head and everybody in the restaurant has his head on their body, but it'll be like a busty woman with John Malkovich's head. All the menu items just say Malkovich, Malkovich, Malkovich. The lounge singer is laying on the piano singing Malkovich. Wow. That's basically what there is to say about that scene. It is hilarious. Watch the movie if not for anything but that one scene. I'm not gonna get into the weird intellectual, philosophical, geographical, weirdological stuff that's in this movie. There are probably more layers in a really kick-ass 12-layer dip. Basically, you can watch it in one of two ways. You can watch it and analyze it and come away from it feeling smarter and like you've understood things, which is fantastic, and I highly recommend you do that maybe the first or second time you watch it. But for me, having watched this movie several times, I like to just watch it with new people and see their reactions as they watch it and go, and that's always a good time. Rating, I rate this movie at 8 Malkoviches out of 10, and definitely suggest that you check it out if you're into any kind of weird movies, or if you just want to sit down and actually pay attention to something someday. It's not the kind of movie you want to watch with like a whole bunch of friends while you're drinking or something like that, because nobody's gonna have a clue what's going on. Definitely watch it maybe with 1 or 2 people who are actually going to sit and watch it with you. It's not, it's not a guaranteed a blast will be had by all, and if you know people who have any kind of appreciation for trying to figure out the meaning behind movies, this one will definitely be a hit, especially if they haven't seen it before. That's pretty much all I have to say about this movie. Thanks for watching my movie review. You can find a lot more of them on my channel, as well as other types of video and stuff like that. Go check it out, like this video, comment. Definitely comment, let me know what you thought of this movie, because I'm sure it's sort of like a different strokes for different folks kind of movie. I'm sure there's lots of people out there who just watched it and were like, I don't get it, I don't like it. So let me know what you thought about this movie when you first saw it. Yeah, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!